This next video, uh, we have a submission from Wired Pixel, Beam NG, but every time I crash, my car gets better. Now, I don't know what Beam NG is, but I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you something, and this is real. No lie.
On God.
That's a great title. I am intrigued by a title such as every time I crash, my car gets better. Because what does that mean? What does that mean? I have to know. I must know. That is the kind of title that's going to reel me in. I would click on this. I genuinely, unironically would. And good news to all of you bingo babies out there. Real title is indeed, or real title, Jesus. Good title is indeed. Oh, I already have good title. Oh my God. Oh no. It's a great title. I don't know. Hey, maybe for the VOD, maybe in case you don't have, like, in case, here, just for the VOD of safety. That is what I call a very good title. So mark that on your bingo cards. There we go. There we go. We have a clean one for the VOD. Now let's go ahead, before we continue, let's go ahead and talk about the thumbnail here. Oh, why is it so big? Oh my God. Oh, that's why. LOL. Okay, it was somehow zoomed in at like 400%. Okay, let's talk about this thumbnail. Okay. Now, first off, on a whole, it's not terrible. It's not bad at all, actually. I would say it kind of passes the tiny test, too. My tiny test being if you were to shrink it down, it still stands out. It still looks good. It still conveys the information. Kind of tells you a bit about the video. But I do have some thoughts, okay? First off, the red arrow. You can't have, come on now, you can't have red on red. Look at this. Look at this. This red arrow is blending right in. Blending right into the redness of this car. You got to add yourself a stroke and or drop shadow. All right, that is a must. You got to have the arrow, make the arrow have either a black or white outline. All right, so if you maybe if you gave the arrow a white outline, you can put in a black shadow or drop shadow underneath, so then it really sticks out and you see exactly what the arrow is pointing to. But you can't have the colors bleed and blend together like that. Come on now, that's thumbnail 101. Alrighty. Now, thumbnail 102. This is, I'm not a fan of the text here. I think the text here is kind of ugly. And again, you got orange on orange kind of, all right? You got the dot drive kind of playing with the orange on the car here. It doesn't look great. I would say lose the text. Lose this. Get rid of it. And if you don't know how, excuse me, Photoshop's really, really good at getting rid of text. You know what? Would you mind if I optimize this thumbnail for you? I just want to optimize a little bit. Oh, someone said add the iFunny watermark. Okay, I'm going to save you as cars. Oh, yeah, here's what I would do differently. Yeah, go ahead and mark here's what I would do differently. Alrighty? I'm trying to optimize a thumbnail for someone. Gotta get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Ew. Why is it not centered? There we go. Okay. So here's the thumbnail, right? We got ourselves a little Photoshop. Here's what I would do. First off, let's get rid of the text. We can get rid of the text instantly, right? There's this epic little tool here, right? Generative fill. I'm going to type erase text. Hopefully. Oh, we just got rated by Flip Official. Thank you. Thank you, kind, gentle people. Enjoy. We're playing Creator Bingo. All right, is it gonna work? Oh, please work. Please work now. Let's go. All right, that text is gone. The text is gone, and it looks pretty good. That looks pretty good for. All right. Now the arrow in question. Now the arrow in question. Here, I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna merge these bad boys. Then we're gonna take this arrow, and just. Uh-oh. There we go. We're gonna unselect some things. All right. It's going to look a little wonky, but no matter. The point will remain. Do that. We're going to select inverse and then delete everything else but the arrow. All right. Do that. If I had more time, I would have sharpened that selection, but I don't have time. All right, we're going to take that arrow. Watch this. Ready? Stroke. Oh, you know what? Let's keep blue. We'll keep blue. We'll keep blue. All right, and then drop shadow. Oh, that's too much drop shadow here. Let's control the shadow a little bit. And do one of these bad boys. Oh yeah, that's what I'm freaking talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That thumbnail is officially optimized. 1 million views easy. Number 3 trending. That's how you thumbnail. And then you're gonna want some cool text on the top. You're gonna want you're in the Mario font for sure. No, we're gonna say we're gonna call this vroom. And that's really gonna help. That's, oh god, nope. That's gonna help optimize just the ever-loving shit out of your thumbnail. Okay, that's what I want. Take that. Stroke. No. Man, that stroke color is giving me a stroke. All right, relax. And then drop shadow. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. But then we should probably put like a motion blur on the vroom. You know what I'm saying? Because that would really sell it. Vroom. There you go. Hell yeah. That's, dude, million views easy. Million views easy. That's how you do. All right. Sucks. So let's actually watch the dang video. Oh, first I need to like grade the thumbnail. I forgot to do that. I'm gonna give this thumbnail, I'm gonna say a B. Room for improvement, but not terrible. All right. I like the title more than I like the thumbnail. This gets a B for Beam NG is a game I am very unfamiliar with, but I'm willing to learn with a title like that. That's what the B stands for. It stands for all of that. This is from Wired. Go away, B. Quit bothering me. This is from Wired Pixel. Beam NG, but every time I crash, my car gets better. And again, I don't know what that means. I love that I don't know what that means. I'm intrigued. It raises so many questions. Okay? Let's go.
Hello and welcome back to Beam NG Drive, but every time I crash, my car gets better.
Extremely smart choice with the text. Like, that's very, one of my editors, a couple of my editors have told me, like, it really does help drive up engagement when you include subtitled captions in the opening like 5 or 10 seconds of a video, because when people are scrolling through YouTube videos on their phones, usually when they're scrolling, the videos autoplay, but they're muted, right? So those titles usually 9 out of 10 times will grab your attention.
Hello and welcome back to Beam NG Drive, but every time I crash, my car gets better.
And there's movement on the text. Like, that's really, really nice. I think I'm hooked. You know what? I'm going to say it. I am hooked with a capital H. So go to your bingo cards, bingo babies, all right? Go to your bingo cards, and if you have hooked, I do. All right, hooked. Go ahead and mark hooked. And also, here's what I would do differently. I forgot to mark that. Yeah, thank you very much. So here's what I would do differently, and hooked. So what does that mean? When your car crashes, your car gets better. So right now, it's a literal outhouse with wheels, right? Let's see it.
Again, the idea was entirely stolen by Miui. That's definitely not right. And we're gonna see how far we can.
There's a good rhythm here. There's a nice, like, yeah, couple of abruptly cutting off a joke or cutting off the end of a joke to make way for like the next bit, and I like that. I'm a fan of that. We're 16 seconds in. It feels fast. It's got a good rhythm. I'm not gonna give you good pacing just yet because it's too early to tell. All right, but my cursor is hovering over the good pacing space on my bingo card. All right, I'm just saying we're getting close, but not yet. Alrighty.
Get without crashing. I just realized I forgot to add the AI. Okay, now the AI is in. And it's dropped.
Another example of cutting off like abruptly mid sentence
to a very lovely 5 FPS. But anyway, I kind of want a car that's, you know, better than this piece of shit to begin with. So I'm just gonna, you know,
Okay, does it turn to a better car?
Anyway, we've gone to an Bishu pigeon with a toilet on her back to a Bishu pigeon with.
I see. Okay. All right. Okay. So I thought it was like a mod or something that you install, but it's just editing. You just like cut to a slightly nicer car every time you crash, right? Is that what we're watching here? Let's watch a bit more and see where else this goes. Okay.
With stabilizers. I don't know why you'd need stabilizers on a car.
Hey, you never know. Hey, I had training wheels on my bicycle for a long time. They look just like that.
Unless it's fucking 3 wheels. Have you ever seen a steering wheel do that before? Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know what? Fuck it.
And you know what's nice about this? Because of the title, I'm waiting for the crashes. And that's so smart. You know what that's going to do? That's going to ramp up and increase your retention time for your video. And it's very, very smart because we're all just waiting. Like, what's the next car going to be? What's next? And that is such a smart idea for a video, right? To reward your viewers with like progression. So let's see. Where does this go from here, right?
Take it. That counts, alright? Look at my...
It better count. I want to see a nicer car.
Look at my stabilizer. Apparently this is a bad car according to...
Very nice. I will end it there. Because if you want to see the other cars, how am I going to phrase this, you know, in a succinct way? I'm going to end it here to let viewers watch the rest of the video. You got nearly 6 more minutes of content to see for yourselves what this creator does. So what can we do with our bingo cards here? I'm going to say, yeah, very good pacing. Very, very good pacing. The beginning is quippy. The beginning establishes immediately like the video, and it's got like jokes. It has joke after joke after joke. It moves at a very good pace. Good pacing. Was that a tangent with a thumbnail? Oh, you guys just want tangent. Yeah, I'll give you tangent with the thumbnails. Sure. Sure. Jack goes on tangent. Go for it. No, I don't have tangent, but you might. Go ahead and mark Jack went on tangent because I definitely did with a thumbnail, but I don't regret it and I will not apologize for it. Sometimes I like to if I can like quickly optimize someone's thumbnail for them, of course I'm going to take that first opportunity to do so. I love it, right? That's a challenge I do on Jacksfilms and all my other channels, really. It's like, what's the most enticing thumbnail for this particular video? And there's no, like, formula. There really is no formula to make the perfect thumbnail for every video. Every video deserves its own unique thumbnail, right? And that's a challenge. So I love doing that. It's a challenge I welcome. Let me go back to the video. I'm going to give this a like. And I'm going to say, what am I going to say? What's Beam MG rated? Because my mom won't let me play T or over. And post, boop. And that is Wired Pixel. If you want to watch more from Wired Pixel, click the link in the description below. And thank you very much for your contribution, Wired Pixel.